Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just showing you my garden towards the end of May, beginning of June time. This is just the overall garden. This is the back garden I'm in at the moment, guys. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll just start off with this section here, just right by the door. First plant here that you can see is just the cordyline in burgundy. I've cut this really short, to be honest, because sometimes when the wind blows it just destroys the leaves, so I've just cut it quite harshly. And you've got the begonias that I put at the bottom there, the green begonias, and then I've got the doors here flagged, the door flagged with these two plants are conifers. The right conifer is not too bad, but the left conifer is struggling, but I'm not going to give up on it. And at the bottom here I've planted begonias as well. I thought I'd do begonias as well because the sun hits this bit quite a lot, and I just wanted to fill this section here. Just want to get this all full as it gets really hot. And then I've got on the side here, that was the azalea, but it didn't flower this year. I think that the reason it didn't flower is because it was too much like hidden a little bit. The other azaleas flowered in the garden, but maybe I just need to put some compost on there, but that's fine. Then I've got my seating area right here. Normally have breakfast here when I'm at home. In the morning when it's sunny, have breakfast here. Then you've got these 3 Leyland cypress trees. They're browning a little bit at the top, so I think what I was planning to do actually is get bigger pots for them, because I just feel like they're root bound at the moment, so I just need to organise some new pots for them to help them out. So you can see at the bottom here I've got some petunias, purple and pink petunias at the bottom, so that it just fills up and looks pretty. But yeah, that's the section here that I, as I said, have breakfast on this section. And then coming up here, as you now get into the actual garden itself, a step up into the garden, a couple of steps up, you've actually got the cordylines, and I've put begonias in here now. I did have tulips on here before, and then I've got purple cordyline and I've got the green cordyline. I've had this here for quite some time, a couple of years. Decided to put begonias here this year again purely because of the sun. I thought they'll do really well in this pot after the tulips. So as you can see, they already look like they're established, so looking forward to seeing what they'll look like. Right, so I just thought I'd show you now the main part of the back garden, just in terms of what it overall looks like. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. So I'm just going to go across now and just talk you through the plants that I've got at the moment. Right, at the beginning there I've got lavender. I planted this lavender, I think it was last year. Show you what it looks like. That's a French lavender. I tend to prefer the French lavenders. Oh, you see there's a little bee there, that's lovely. I tend to like the French lavenders a lot more because I think they're a lot more striking than the English lavenders, and I find that they've got a lot more pollinators that come to them. So anyway, I thought I'd plant one there. And then as you can see, I've got my allium there that's pretty much done flowering. Then I've got the hydrangea right there in the corner. That's my hydrangea there. That's a pink hydrangea. And then you've got the hebe there, and I've got some grass I need to sort out. You've got the hebe right here. This hebe here, it literally has got a lot of buds, if you can see. Loads and loads of buds this year. So I think it will flower really, really well. I'll show you a few of them. You can see there. There's quite a lot of them. If you look carefully, you'll see there's quite a lot of buds everywhere. That flower's in white normally. Then I've got my Hebe here. It's flowered really, really well. It's gone really big. I want to see if I can propagate it. But yeah, that's the hukra. Did I just say Hebe? That's the hukra. As you can see, the bees loving it. Love, love, love this hukra because it's got a right nice golden colour, and then it goes green over the winter time. But yeah, it looks really pretty. And then I've got the blue fesca. If you notice, I've got the blue fesca there, and then I've also got it there, and then I've also got it there as well. So I've got 3 of them. Just show you maybe a picture there, as you can see. I've got 3 of them there. They're growing a lot bigger, to be honest, which I'm not mad at. And then going on from there, you can see I've got loads and loads of alliums this year, and I really like the amount that I've put into the ground. They flowered really, really well. And then I've got my hostas. See, these hostas, that was actually one plant before. So my hostas are becoming absolutely gigantic. So next year, spring, I've got to be really quick to actually divide them because they grow really fast once they're out of the ground. I've got one there, as you can see, and then you've also got another one there. I've got 4 in total, and then I've got another one there. You can see them leaves are absolutely massive. Then I've got the Carex here that I've left to go wild just to fill up the space. But the thing with the Carex, even if it goes wild, you can actually take up quite a lot of it and it grows back really fast. So that I've just let go wild for now. And then I've got this plant here. I actually got this plant for 50p a while ago. I think I've still got the tag on here. It's a Salix plant. So I got this for 50p, as I said, and it looks like it's starting to do its thing on here. Right, then you've got this grass. I've forgotten what this grass is called, but I've had that grass for a while. I've also got this rhododendron. That's a dwarf rhododendron here. I'll show you what it looks like. It's not flowered at the moment. Then I've got my boxwood on there as well. It's doing really, really well. It's starting to be a little bit windy. I'll then move along to my rose bush. It's only starting to really come to its own at the moment. That's a red rose bush as well. And then I've got my ferns right across there. And they're doing really, really well. You've got to be careful though with ferns because they spread. As you can see, I didn't have this many like 2 years ago. They literally just spread. And as you can see, they're spreading now onto here. So you just have to keep them in control if you don't want them taking all over your garden. And then I've now got my hukra here. I moved this hukra a year or so ago. We've got the red hukra there. Still looks lovely. I just want to, when I get a chance, I'll separate the red hukra just so that I can have 2 or 3, so that it's a lot more like in bunches, if that makes sense. So we'll see how that goes. See, this is already flowered. This was the azalea that flowered in pink a while ago now, maybe a month or so ago. But that's finished flowering. I've also got lavender just here. It's not done much at the moment. It's not been too hot. Then I've got my little shrub on here. That's doing really, really well. Another hebe down here. Again, it's loads and loads of buds on this one as well. If you look carefully, you'll see there's quite a bit of buds coming up. I've also got the Acer plant at the back there. And I've started seeing some buds on my fairly new hydrangea. Just zoom in so you can have a look. See, there's some buds right there. So the English bluebells, Spanish bluebells, they're finished flowering, so I've got to take them out and put different plants in. As you can see now, they've completely finished flowering, so I've got to sort out that section as soon as I'm able. Can also see that I need to sort out this grass here because it's taking over where the Carex is, but I'll get that sorted. So as you can see here, you've got the Campanula purple. It's starting to flower, which is lovely. Then this is just the end of my alliums, but I like to leave the alliums where they are because they keep structured in the garden. And then I've got 2 boxes here as well, that one and that one. But what I'm loving at the moment is Salvia Hot Lips. It's gone absolutely wild. Look how pretty that is. Looks absolutely gorgeous. It grows really fast. I cut it back over the winter, but it's literally grown back even nicer, which is lovely. Then I got more alliums there and another lavender that I put down here. So I've got the red azalea here that's finished flowering. You can see the ends of the flowering. Possibly need to just come out here and clean that up. But yeah, that's pretty much. Absolutely love this. I wonder if I can propagate this. I have to check if I can propagate this Salvia Hot Lips. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll just show you all of it together, the garden beds together, just for a second, so you can have a look and see what it looks like. This is the Euonymus, and it's got this golden colour now. Before in spring it was like a green colour. Now it sort of turns gold, and I think it gives a lot of texture to the garden. Look how pretty that looks. It's really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. Then I'll just show you this planter here. Got my lilies on the side here that are about to bloom. Then I've got my dianthus here. I've had this since last year, these dianthus. They're doing really, really well. They love this spot. So I've just left them there. Then I've got the clematis here. And the iris that have bloomed so well for me this year. The first time I've had blooms on this in years. So I'm quite happy about that. And then these are the different types of alliums that are doing really well as well. Yeah. Then I've got my pots on the side here, just with my petunias. I need to do a little bit more on this planter. See what else I can sort out with this one. But pretty much this is what my garden is looking like, guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.